What's up, guys? It's MMA Analysis, and these are my predictions for UFC Fight Night 24 in Seattle. Yes, I'm glad it's finally hit my hometown. I think it's the first time UFC has been in Seattle, so I'm excited. So, if you are finally viewing my channel or finally viewing my videos for my predictions, just a quick note: I only do main cards. I don't do undercards because undercards are too much to handle in my prediction record in my channel, if you want to check it out, would have gone to shit. So I will start the predictions now. So for the first fight of the night, Leonard Garcia versus Chang Sung Jung. They had a WEC fight. They had their WEC, I think, one fight of the year or fight of the night about a year ago, and they're looking to have their big rematch. So Leonard Garcia is coming off somehow a win over Nam Pham, which won the robbery of the year. Uh, and I think Chang Sung Jung is coming off a win, and I'm picking Chang Sung Jung to win over Leonard Garcia. Even though Leonard Garcia has always that luck with judges, I still think Chang Sung Jung might prevail. So I'm going to pick him over Garcia. So next fight of the night, Mir Sadala versus Demarcus Johnson. Mir Sadala's coming off a win, and Demarcus Johnson's coming off a win. But if you look at Demarcus Johnson's record, I'll put a link to his Wikipedia page. You see his record's not the greatest. He came off a win against Mike Goyman, the Joker, and that was really not that great of a fight. It was an obvious win because Mike Goyman's really not the best fighter anymore. So yes, so I'm gonna pick Amir Sadala to win over Demarcus Johnson. The co-main event of the night: Dan Hardy versus Anthony Johnson. Anthony Johnson's coming off a long layoff since November of 2009 against Josh Koscheck, where he did look good in that fight, but he lost due to a rear naked choke. It's a long layoff. Dan Hardy, he's coming off two losses, and I think he'll need to. I think this will be the fight that Dan Hardy will try his hardest and try to boost back his career back to a steady level. So I'm picking Dan Hardy over Anthony Johnson. So the main event of the night: Bill Davis versus Antonio Rogero Nogueira, the little brother, or I don't know if they're twins, but I think it's the little twin. I'm just gonna call them the twins. Uh, yeah, Nogueira, the younger brother of Minotauro, is fighting Bill Davis, and Bill Davis is Mr. Wonderful. He's supposed to be the next big thing of the UFC, and instead of John Jones, which I'm probably expecting that fight to probably happen one day. But Antonio Rogero Nogueira is coming off a loss to Ryan Bader, and I've seen Rogero's record, and he's lost a lot by decision. He's lost 3 out of his 4 losses by a decision, which shows that he is not good as a wrestler, not as good as a wrestling takedown fighter. And it looks like Phil Davis will probably have his night because Phil Davis is a pure wrestler. He was a wrestler in college, and I think he will most likely win by a decision against Nogueira. So I'm thinking Davis to win over Antonio no, Antonio Rogero Nogueira. So predictions were, just to recap: Jung, Sadala, uh, Hardy, and Davis. So tell me what you guys think of my predictions. If you don't like them, go ahead and express them. Uh, Mr. Boxing today, if you're watching this, I'm trying to use my mom's webcam if she doesn't, if she's cool with it, but we might not be able to do a video together. So this is MMA Analysis, and I'm signing off. Peace.